Hey everybody, welcome inside the Red Earth Production Studios for another YBMcast tournament wrap-up show. We've had a great weekend. We had a lot of fun out there. We got finally got out to the ballpark. We had our studio set up at Grand Slam Ballpark. Did a lot of great interviews with the kids. Had some fun. We gave away some cards. The cards were a big hit, weren't they? And we did some trivia. Now, I want you guys, we're going to be back out at Battle of the Bats. If you guys are going to be at the Battle of the Bats tournament, Game 7 tournament, we're going to be doing some more trivia, giving away some more cards. So you need to brush up on your trivia, right? We had a few struggles, and there were some guys that had some baseball knowledge. There were some guys that didn't, and we understand some of the little guys maybe not know as much, and we get that stuff. I understand, but brush up on your trivia. We're going to have some fun with it. Had some great interviews. Like I said, we talked with the Rawlings Tigers. That was a lot of fun. We put those out there. It's on our YouTube. Well, we're right here on Youth Baseball Midwest, right? We had some live stuff. We had some videos. So it was a lot of fun. So check those out. Remember, check those out. And while you're at it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you like what we're doing, we appreciate your support. Hit that dinger, because that's what we do around here. We hit dingers. And because, right, chicks dig the long ball. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So as we're doing that, gets all your notifications for upcoming episodes. And we got some good stuff this week. We're starting off the week again, like I said, with our tournament wrap-up. And then tomorrow, Wednesday, we have Jennifer Mayberry coming on, our first ever Baseball Mom show. We're looking forward to having Jennifer on. Thursday, prep baseball. The bummer is, though, Justin, right? It's going to be tough. We got some baseball. I know they got some games in yesterday, but today it's been raining. I don't know how much high school ball we're going to get in. So, we'll see tomorrow. Then Thursday we got Matt Shadow coming in along with Kevin Mulder from PBR Missouri. We're talking hopefully some district baseball. And then on Friday we got an exclusive YBMcast perspective with Jim Fetch from the Greater St. Louis Umpire or Association of Umpires. You don't want to miss that. We're talking to umpires. We're going to be doing more and more of that with Jim Fetch over there at the GSL. We appreciate him coming on the show and talking with us about officiating. So great stuff this week. Let's kick it off. Let's get started here. Game 7 baseball out at down in Arnold had their salute to the troops, and we're going to start off with the 8U machine pitch. The Columbia Athletics come over and won the championship over the St. John River Dogs 8-7. That was a close machine pitch game. And you know what? As we're reading through this, the St. John River Dogs came up, had a lot of teams up here in Arnold over at the Grand Slam. Had a great showing this weekend. Big shout out to the St. John River Dogs. 11U Mineral Area Orioles, Coach Moyer's team over the Indians 13-3. And in the 14U down there, the Rawlings Tigers, Coach, I believe it's Boger. If it isn't, sorry, Coach, over the Jackson Tribe, coached by Smith and Coach Akers, 4-3. That was a good ball game, 4-3 ball game. That's good baseball right there. So congrats to all those champs down in Arnold. Over in Illinois at Plummer Family Park, start with the 9U Elite Invitational. Had some really good baseball teams, some 9U teams in there. Midland Bandits baseball, the O'Fallon Bombers group, Missouri Gators had 2 teams in it. Coach Karen Bruck, the Mud Diggers Athletics, the Adidas Athletics, Coach Bunyard, but Cranwetters Clutch Baseball took home the ship over the Missouri Gators. Coach Sitterlitz's team 9-8 in a very close contest. A lot of runs scored that one. 9-8, close ball game. Good job. Congrats to Clutch Baseball. Over at the Turf Championship Series, same over Plummer Family Park in Edwardsville. I hope you guys are loving this. I love the way Game 7 does it. They get the pictures up with all the kids. 11U 11U AA, the 10U Springfield Cardinals. They're a AAA 10U team. Come down from Springfield and beat the Central Illinois Swing 3-2. I mean, right? That's some big ups. 10U AAA team moving up. I know it's still AA, but still, you're moving up in class. Congrats to that Springfield Cardinals team taking on that challenge and, coming out with the championship there. Congrats. Big ups to those guys. 11U AAA Major, the Midwest Mafia. One of my favorite baseball names of all time. How do you not dig the Midwest Mafia? We talked to them. They're still in our top names group there. Midwest Mafia over the Rawlings Tigers. Coach Boschert, 11-3. Congrats to the Midwest Mafia. Love you guys. Keep playing ball. 12U AA Springfield Cardinals again. Coach Merp over the Moco Tribe. Coach Barlow's group 6-3. Congrats to all those over at Edwardsville, the Turf Championship Series tournament. Well played. We got the Armed Forces Classic where we were over at Grand Slam Park and playing at Woodlands in St. Peter's. Start off with the 9U, right? 9U AA Recruits Baseball. Congrats to Recruits Baseball over the St. Louis Naturals. Coach Taylor, 11-5. Good job, both of you guys. 10U AA. Now, the Hawks, this group right here, these kids, they were a lot of fun. We got a chance to talk to them in an interview. We did some trivia with these little guys. It was a lot of fun. They were great. And it was so good. It was so much fun. They were playing in the semifinals and all that. They got done with their semifinals. They came running over to the set and just chatted me up for about 15 minutes. We talked, had a great time. Big shout out to the Hawks. Love you guys. Congrats on the win. The Hawks over the Midwest Mambas for that championship right there. And then the 10U AAA Clutch Baseball, Coach Delcourt over the St. Louis Naturals, Coach Eichhorn, 14-2. And then in the 11U Open, Midwest Rebels, Coach Schaefer's squad over the Rascals, 16-0. 12U AA. You had the Missouri Gators, Coach Rout over the St. Jen River Dogs, 11-1. Also the 12U AAA, Missouri Sticks, Coach Gerard, great friend of the show. Love you guys. Over the St. Jen River Dogs, 9-1. Again, right there, back-to-back at the 12U, the St. Jen River Dogs were right in it. Like I said, they had a good showing this weekend. Big shout-out to those guys coming up. 13U AA, rolling right along here. Had the Adidas Athletics. Here's another one. Hergenrot, I guess, is how it would be pronounced, or Hergenrot, but I would say Hergenrot over the Missouri Gators, Coach Blackston's group, 8-7. Another close ball game. That was pretty tightly contested the whole weekend, that division, wasn't it, Justin? And we got some highlights here. We'll show you. It was a lot of fun, but that was a good group to watch this weekend, guys. 13U AAA, the Rawlings Tigers Black, 2026 over the Impact 4, 8-7. Another good tight ball game there. 13U AAA. That was over in Woodlands. I don't think we have a picture of that one, do we? No. So sorry, guys. But this one that's up right now, you got the 14U AA, the St. Louis Dynamite Red over the Rawlings Tigers, Coach Rose, 11-0. And then we finish off another one here, not pictured, the 14U AAA Major, which was over at Woodlands, the Midwest Futures over the St. Louis Prospects Black, 14-0. And that ends our scores for the weekend for Game 7. Remember, if you're looking for a good tournament, World Series is coming up. Game7baseball.com. Get your team registered today. Get yourself into a good tournament. There's still a lot going on, man. State championships are in a couple weeks, man. That's going to be 108 teams, isn't it? That's a big one. So looking forward to that. So we're going to talk a little bit. We got some fun stuff here. There was a lot of big stuff happening. We got some highlights here that we want to talk specifically about, some big stuff that was going on that we were able to get on camera. So let's kick it off, Justin, with the 10U Greyhounds. The Greyhounds put on a bit of a hitting display here. As you'll see, I mean, Hitting is contagious, man. Hitting's always contagious. And in this pool play game, they had 10 hits in one inning. And as you can see, these are all legit hits, man. These kids are putting good swings on the baseball. And I thought they really did a good job. It was a lot of fun watching. It's not a lot of fun for the other team. We get that. But, hey, you know what? Hitting is contagious, like we say. And no matter the age group, that is how you get a win at any level, right? So, as we boom, there he goes. That's a nice solid single. That was really good hitting display there. So let's move on. Another one here, Coach Schaefer's 11U Midwest Rebels. Here again, they had themselves a weekend with multiple home runs. He's looking over the fence at where'd the ball go. That was a pretty good show of power they put on here, and it propelled them to the championship. As we said, they took the championship game, and love this. I love this one here. We got this one going over the fence. Pretty good shot. A little Oppo taco there, man. That's good power to the opposite field right there. That was a nice home run. Big trot. Hey, congrats. And that's all the kids that hit home runs this weekend and how many they hit. I mean, that's how many they're holding up on their fingers. That's pretty good. Big shout out to Coach Schaefer and his Midwest Rebels. Congrats on the championship there, guys. Next, we're going to move to the Missouri Sticks. Coach Gerard's group, they won the title there. Also had themselves a really good weekend with the Bats. As we see there, that was a double play that walked off the semifinal. There's a triple there. They had 3 triples here. Here's another one. Boom, right inside the line. You see Coach working it there, getting into third base. You know, everybody loves a home run, but hey, man, the triple is the hardest to get in baseball. I don't care. You know, we had 3. And they had 3 here en route to that championship game. Big shout out to the Missouri Sticks. And we're going to finish off with what our pièce de résistance here. The Adidas Athletics here got to the semifinals with a web gem pulled off right there. I mean, that shortstop going to his left and coming back across the body. And then this young lady, Kiana Kleesner, finished off with a ground rule double to win the game. Big shout out to Kiana Kleesner. And we're going to bring you right here to let this finish out here. We're going to bring you a little interview that we got to do with her after the game. She was really fun to talk to. Take a
Okay,
listen.
folks, we have Kiana Kleesner with us here from the Adidas Athletics. Ball game just here. Bases loaded. There was 2 outs. Walk off. Boom, right?
Right. Yeah.
First pitch.
Mm-hmm.
What did he throw you?
Fastball.
Fastball? Were you looking fastball?
Yep. I was hoping he'd throw a fastball.
Yeah? Is that your favorite pitch to hit?
Definitely.
All right. When you in a situation like that, have you been in those situations before?
No.
No, first?
Yes.
What were you thinking? Was your heart racing?
Very much. Everybody was depending on me, and if I let them down, it would be very sad.
Oh, that's all right. It's great to come through like that, right?
Right, yeah.
And, you know, when you hit that, you're rounding first base, what are you thinking? What's going on in your mind?
I couldn't even tell you. It was just great. It was a good feeling.
And that gets you into the semifinals, didn't it?
Yep.
Very good, very good. So, when did you get hit on the helmet? Did you survive the celebration?
Yeah, I did. Barely.
That's all right. Hey, that was a great hit. Kiana Kleesner, look at that smile, too. You can't get it off her face there. That's beautiful. This is what youth baseball is all about, guys. Congratulations, young lady. That was a great hit. Great hit.
Thank you.
You hit it off the wall, too. You know that, right?
I wasn't paying attention. I just saw the ball drop. And
that was awesome. Thank you for joining us. Congratulations. Good luck in the semifinals, okay?
Thank you. Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you.
That was a lot of fun talking. Great young lady right there. I love the smile. Her smile was infectious. It was really a lot of fun talking with her there. So we're going to finish off today. We're going to finish off our tournament wrap-up with our social shout-outs, go around the state and some of the teams that follow us. Here we're going to pick up with, of course, our Midwest Mavs, 14U champions this weekend. big shout out there. They had, you're going to see the Midwest Mavs here again, the 11U. That was their 133rd championship on the 14. This was 132. 11U got it done there. Midwest Mavs, boom. Moving over to Midwest Marucci down in Springfield as well. Their 11U Victus American going 3-0 on Sunday, taking home first in the Springfield tourney. Congrats to that Victus team. I love the hat, right? I love that because that's kind of what that was before with the Nationals. So they still got that. That's killer. I love that. Big shout out to the Marucci Midwest 11U for their championship there. Ohio City Baseball Club. They lost in the semifinals to the eventual tournament champions, went 4-2 against some of the best teams in Michigan, Illinois, and Indiana. They lost to both teams that were in the championship game. That was their only 2 losses. So big shout out, Ohio City Baseball Club. Congrats, guys. Good weekend of baseball. I want to throw this in here. I just saw this. Lindenwood University over here won the 2021 GLVC championship. They beat, I believe it was, University of Illinois Springfield, who both these teams are like 33-6 and 5 or something like that. Both ranked in the top 25 in Division II baseball. Congrats to Lindenwood Baseball for the championship there. Love that. Next, Marucci Midwest, champs again. 14U Marucci National taking the ship down in Arkansas this weekend. Great job, guys. Big ups to you there. Next, we got, again, 134th championship, the 13U Midwest Mavs taking home another championship there. Big time. I love that Midwest Mavs group. They're a good, solid group down there. St. Louis Bears. From down in south here, congratulations to the 11U Floyd and 14U Burnstill on your championship wins. That they got 11U and 14U. Big ups to the St. Louis Bears. Good job, guys. Everybody. Big shout out to all the teams that won championships this weekend, that played in tournaments, didn't get there. We love it. That's why we do our tournament wrap-up show. We love talking baseball and showing off the hardware at the end there and giving props to these groups that are really working hard. So, hey, again, we got a big week coming up. Make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribed. Hit that dinger. Get your notifications. And we hope you enjoyed the show. Again, come out. If you're in that Game 7 tournament, next weekend we'll be out at Battle of the Bats at Grand Slam Ballpark. Everybody have a great day in the Lord, and all you pitchers, keep throwing strikes. All you hitters, hit them where they ain't. We will see you next time.